This is James Mathers for the Digital Cinema Society at NAB 2024. I'm here with Steve Manella. We're in the STUDIO-B&H booth we're actually not on Las Vegas Boulevard, but everybody knows B&H. Tell us what the Studio B&H is and tell us about the environment that we're in.
Sure. Hey, Jim, good to see you here at NAB 2024. The Studio is a team within B&H. We're a consultative team. We're working from an engineering level. We'll help design a project. We'll help integrate the project and bring it all together like we've done here in our booth.
Tell us about the image-based lighting.
Great. IBL is such a cool technology. If we look at each one of these light fixtures, we're grabbing a small image of the frame that's being played behind us. We're mapping those pixels to the light fixtures, and it's creating this complementary contrast lighting on our talent.
How about cameras?
Sure. On our Stipe human crane and tracking system, we're running a Sony Venice 2 with a Fujinon Premista 28-100 lens. Our second camera here is also a Sony product, the Sony Burano. Same thing with the Premista lens, a 28-100. And we've got a third Robo, Sony's FR7, giving us that more shallow depth of field look with their lens.
But the Studio B&H handles all the different brands, right? What are some of the different things you carry?
Sure. From camera side, we carry all the major cinema products, Arri, Red, Sony, of course, and there's others. Blackmagic's got some nice, cool stuff that came out here at the show.
And lenses?
Lenses, oh gosh, lenses. It's a list as long as my arm. You name it, we've got it, whether it's Zeiss, whether it's Lights, whether it's Tokina, whether it's Arri, whether it's... the list is as long as my arm, and I can't remember them all.
You even handle the computers. I know that B&H is one of the top Apple sellers in the world.
Oh, indeed, yeah. Apple, Mac Studio, Mac Pro, Mac iMac, you name it. Also, our primary workstation products that we work with are Silverdraft. These are custom designed systems. They're mission specifically built for applications like this.
Everybody knows where to find the website for B&H. Where do you find the Studio B&H and get in touch with you guys?
Sure, so you can find us on the web, www.bhphoto.com/the studio, and that'll take you to a landing page. You'll find some information about us, some of our services, our contact information, etc.
Yeah, it's not so much for the consumer, it's more for the pro.
It is. We're really catering to the professional customer. We're not a consumer product, not a consumer house in there. So professional products like what we're seeing here, what we're seeing in our other space down at the other booth as well.
Tell us some more about the electronics for the volume here.
Okay, so this wall is a row panel, the BP2 V2 panel. We drive this wall with a Disguise platform, so we're running Disguise VX4 servers here. The content from the Disguise server is pushed to the Helios megapixel processor, which is then sending that data over to the LED wall.
Can you show us?
Oh, yeah, I was going to say one of the interesting things here is that we're incorporating 2110 workflow. So from our Disguise server, we're hitting the Helios processor via 2110.
Can you show us how it works?
Yeah, sure. Let's go take a look.
So what do we have working here?
So the heavy lifting is all handled right here. Disguise VX4 Plus server, a couple of RX render nodes, RX2 render nodes. And this content is being driven out through the megapixel Helios processor via 2110, driven out to the wall. It's all built right here into this rack.
Also driving the lights.
And driving the lights, yes, exactly. So that IBL process that we talked about earlier is all managed right here. So as we grab that frame, an area within the visual frame, we're mapping those individual pixels again to the Kinoflow Mimic, to the Quasar tube, and the aperture lighting system.
Very good. Thank you so much, Steve.
You're welcome, Jim. Great to see you again.